I'm not racist towards anyone. Now, if you're acting like a hard R, I don't care what race you are, you're acting like a hard R.
Your black husband is in prison.
Of course. This has to make sense, dude. Don't act like it doesn't.
I live in the ghetto, and I hate all the Mexicans that work on my car there.
Good night.
You said it, not me.
Black Lives Matter started happening, and everything was going off the rails.
We know you don't like those.
No. No.
Sign up for the new and improved Dollarwise budgeting app. Take the free trial, and if you like it, sign up for the annual version to save a ton of money and get my budget-friendly cookbook signed by me and mailed directly to you. And for a limited time only, if you want to bundle all of my educational programs together with the budget app, join Dollarwise Central and save 80%. Take the trial and learn more at dollarwise.com.
Hey, my name's Stephanie. I'm 41 years old. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
Yes, it is. Thanks for coming up from San Antonio. I really appreciate that. Listen, a part of me is kind of excited because we never really have people over like mid-30s. You know, it's rare.
Yay.
It's rare. So it's exciting to have someone closer to middle age.
Good. I'm glad. I fought really hard to get on here, actually. This is like the third time.
Were you like
yes, this is the third time.
Stabbing people?
This is the third time to apply. And if y'all weren't going to accept me, first I wrote like kind of a thing. Then I didn't write anything. Then I wrote like an essay. I was ready to give you like a book if you weren't going to let me on.
Well, I don't see any of them, but I appreciate it. What do you do in San Antonio for a living?
I am mainly a swim lesson teacher and swim coach.
That's a full-time gig?
In the summer, well, I start in May and I'm still fucking teaching and I don't want to be.
Okay.
But I in the height of the summer, I work 10 hours a day outdoors at an outdoor pool.
Outside?
Yes.
Yeah, it's hot down here for people who don't know.
But
you're in the pool.
Okay. Standing there, like waist deep.
It helps.
In like piss water, kind of, you know.
Well, okay, you clearly hate this. Why are you doing this?
I don't. I've done it for 20 years. I really enjoy it, honestly. I work with... I
Does
know.
not sound like it.
Okay, so I've done it for 20 years. I work with people who have a lot of like fear and like I help them through their fears and
So
like touch on anxieties. Yeah. I get a lot of people who are super afraid, all ages. So 18 months all the way to adult. And then the past 5 years, I've kind of started specializing with like special needs. So nonverbal autistic, Down syndrome.
We let them swim.
Yes. Autistic kids actually love swimming.
I wasn't talking about the
and they're
autism ones.
The TISM ones are the funnest, and I get the most, like, we catch vibes. Probably because I'm a little autistic.
With autistic kids, that's nice.
But, so I'm emotionally burnt out on it because you can imagine it requires a huge level of patience to, like, be giving all your energy to someone who's super afraid and, like, possibly, like, clawing and, like, climbing up you. I mean, I, like, physically wrestle with some of them.
The autistics and the Downsies.
The Downs.
You're tackling especially the Downs we're tackling.
If they're super afraid and they don't want to do something, yes, because we're doing it. Because it's saving lives, people. It's drown proofing people. So, yes. Yeah.
Okay, and this is. Are you even getting paid for this right now? Because it's entering fall.
I also get paid quite well. I get paid $40 a lesson, so it's like $80 an hour that I make.
What? $80 an hour. How many hours a week?
Well, 40 hours a week.
Really?
I start in May, and it's usually about...
When does it end?
It used to end in August. So in June and July, it's definitely 40 hours a week. But then in August and May, it was closer to like maybe 20 hours a week. And then during the rest of the year, like I was a stay-at-home mom, or I would just like work.
You're a mother?
Like part-time. Yes. I have two
Ages?
kids. 8 and 6.
Is there a father involved in this?
Yes. My husband.
Husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been married for 10 years.
Oh, we're calling him Fox. Very
That's
good.
correct.
How old is Fox?
He's 38 and I'm 41. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
37, sorry.
What's going on? He's 37.
He's 37. Sorry about that. Yeah.
So what's going on? What are we talking about?
So the main issue now, and which is why I was trying to get on before all of this happened, well, we hate illegals, but my husband suggested smuggling them, and so now we've got to figure this out.
Wait, No, what does that even mean?
Okay.
I'm assuming we're talking illegal immigration.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, you and your husband hate them, but
well, okay, we're definitely like
you're gonna
we're definitely
smuggle
like
them?
most people would consider us like extremist right wing. I don't know how
Okay.
extreme we actually are, but
I don't know.
We definitely don't. Well, we definitely don't agree with illegal immigration, and I'm down to like ship them back. And I heard something that like Trump is trying to pay illegals to like go back. I think that's a great idea. I'm not necessarily pro-Trump. I'm just saying that I think that's a great idea.
Is Trump too far to the left?
I think he's an independent. I don't consider him a Republican. I think he's an independent, and he's probably controlled by his little handlers, as all of them are. I'm more like, I don't know. There's other people running the show besides him. But we don't need to get into Trump and all of that, like whatever.
Well, listen, no. I mean, it's interesting because you said some people call me far right, but I don't know if I'd call myself far right.
To me, I'm more moderate, but nowadays
well,
it's
moderate
like
on what spectrum?
Well, if
because
you-
we've had a lot of far left. It's about
Right.
time I have a far right.
I mean,
It's pretty exciting.
I mean, my husband's half black, but he's also kind of like, I think like
Is this
white
like saying you
people
have
are
a
better
black
than
friend?
black people.
Huh? He says black people are better than black people?
No, white people are, but he doesn't really have a racial home because his mom is white and his dad is black, and he was raised by his dad who is black, and the only racism he's ever experienced has been actually from black people because he's not black enough, whatever that means.
Okay.
Because he talks like some white gamer nerd who's read like the Warren Report. So he's kind of the weirdest person you'll ever meet.
Well, answer me this. How often do you drop the hard R?
The hard R?
Oh, you know the hard R.
Jokes or what? What is the hard R?
The N-word.
Oh, all the time, like on the daily. He is one. He would say that. We judge everyone based on their character and not their color. But
I can appreciate that. I'm not necessarily dropping hard R's, though.
well, not like to someone's face, but in the privacy of our own home, yeah.
Oh, and to him.
Well, yeah, but that's fine.
Okay, I'm still confused by we hate illegal immigrants, so we tried to smuggle them. And
Yes.
that's why we're trying to clean things up.
So
from this.
he's incredibly confused too. Basically, this was like a result of money desperation. He has been through a lot of. We can get into if you want. We don't have to. He felt like if I can just get this big chunk of money, this is going to make up for all this stuff. Like we need this. Like this is going to help us set on the right foot. Like at the time he was just working like a janitor job at a church for like $10 an hour. And he's like, if I could just get some money, like that's going to make up for so much and all these bad things that I've done. And so
things that I've done.
right. Well, there's been like substance abuse stuff and different things. He's just had a lot
And which half of him did that?
He's had a lot of mental health issues, which he's currently working on.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, he's not someone who's like a victim mentality. It's like, no, I did this. I f***ed up. And now this sucks because he's like, oh, because of greed, I'm going to real quick get like $4,000 and I'm just going to give these people a ride.
By smuggling.
Well, they didn't tell him it was that. And it was through like, I don't know.
Wait,
some
this was
app.
already done?
Yeah.
Wait, this was done?
Yes.
Oh, hold the f*** on. Tell me. Tell me what happened.
Because he's in prison right now, which is why he's not here filming.
Your black husband is in prison.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Black daddy's in jail. Who knew?
No.
Yes. Yes. Which we've joked about regularly. And because in jail, they do it, well, it's actually federal prison. And because they do it like by race, like you have to have, like, Okay, so when you go into the prison, they they ask you to be part of a car, which is like who you ride with. So it's
Who
like
does? Who asks you that? The prison?
when you're an inmate, all the people come up to you and they're like, "Hey, dude, like what car do you want to be in?" And so it's like the blacks tried to claim him, and he was like, "No, I'm not." And then the whites were like, "Well,
he doesn't like black people."
Right, which is why he was like, "No, I'm not going to ride with y'all." And then like the whites were like, "Well, I mean, we're down with you because you're basically a racist, but like you're black, we can't take you." And so the car he's in is called, I think it's like Solana or Solano, which is like you're independent. And apparently the child molesters have their own car, but they're in their own separated camp.
And he's not in that.
He is not in that.
Well, you can tell everybody.
Each of the cars has their own TV at the prison that they are allowed to watch. So it's like the blacks are all in one corner watching one TV, and then the whites are over here, and the Solanas have and I guess the child molesters have their own TV at their own camp, which is separated. And then we were joking it's probably on Disney Channel because it would be.
So when did this happen? Operation Over the Border.
So he was arrested. Okay, so this was July of 2024. So last year he was arrested on July 1st.
It was during Biden's administration.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how the politics of it all plays out, but like basically he is like so. He's like, what kind of fucked up person am I that I'm going to go against my own belief system just for like some money? But I guess
Well, you guys self-confessed hate illegal immigrants.
Well, hate's a strong word, but I mean, we're very anti-illegal immigration. If you want to move here, great. There's all kinds of legal means to do it. Please do that.
I think everyone likes the legal route.
Okay,
yeah, sure.
Right. So if you're going to like come illegally over here and be like, oh no, this is so hard and they're doing all this mean stuff to me and separating me from my children. It's like, well, you kind of broke the law. That's why is like, yeah, I'm in here and this is my own fault. Like there's no one to feel sorry for me. Like this is what I get because this was stupid and now I'm here. And so that happened last year. He was in the holding tank it was basically 4 illegal immigrants for 2 months. He got super sick. He actually developed MRSA. If you don't know what that is, it's like advanced staph infection. Then they were like, well, if he needs medical help, like you're going to have to bail him out. And so he didn't want to be bailed out. He just wanted to sit there and like serve the time. So they bailed him out. I bailed him out for $1,200.
Just said, okay.
I bailed him out for $1,200. And then I had to rush him to emergency services in San Antonio. And then he had emergency surgery. That lasted for however long.
Okay.
He got better. He started working. Now the sentencing happened in May of this year. And now he went to jail in August
For
of
how
this
long
year.
is he in jail?
He's going to be in there probably until the summer. The sentence is 18 months, but it's probably going to be closer to 10 months.
Okay, that's not...
Sorry, that was a lot.
Oddly, not that crazy for enforcing smuggling.
Well, it's the charge, I think, is conspiracy, technically.
Yeah, I feel like that should be punished a little heavier.
He didn't cross any borders. So they were already in Texas and they were going from one Texas city to another Texas city, which I think is
So he
why.
internally smuggled.
Yes.
But no. The reason I asked that original question before we went down that and you started explaining your beliefs a little more, I'm saying you hate illegal immigrants, self-confessed, yet he got arrested for smuggling them internally.
He went against.
This makes no sense, and I'm confused. And now we're because of that.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
I think
that's like the most pro-life person offering abortions in their back room.
Yeah, well,
like that doesn't make any sense.
I told him not to do it. By the way, this wasn't a secret. Like he told me, and I was like, "Do not do this. Why are we doing this?"
Your husband. Yes. You told him not to, and then he did.
Yes.
Yes.
So he's like, "We just need this money." I'm like, "But we don't. It's not that bad." And then he did it anyway.
Okay. Is his money-making opportunities, and I would suggest yes. After this, what is it? What does he have? Felony?
I told him if this didn't work out, that I get the biggest I told you so of my life. And he's like, deal.
That doesn't pay the bills.
I got the biggest I told you so of my life. Well,
Also doesn't pay the bills.
You're 100% correct. He has a permanent felony on his record. It can't be expunged as far as I know. I've looked into it. He's looked into it. He has a federal felony for the rest of his life now.
He was smuggling people. I mean, this.
I don't want any sympathy, and neither does he. I want solutions to how to fix this.
Well, one half of the household not working. One definitely not bringing in money right now, other than pennies for maybe
Which
any
is
kind
why I
of
was
labor.
trying to get in before he went in, so we could try to make a plan, but that didn't happen.
I
so
don't
now
know
he's
how we
in.
missed you.
Right.
That's a flaw in the casting system, I'll tell you that.
They told me there was some issues because I got ghosted. I was like going through the process and then I like got ghosted and I was very sad. But I'm here now, so.
So what was he making? You said like $10 an hour?
No. Well, okay. So he's an electrician's apprentice. So when he has solid work, which he pretty much has for the past 5 years.
Now with the
he
felony?
makes, before that, he's made anywhere from 21 to 24 an hour with benefit.
And well, with benefits, now that's going to be interesting to see where he lands after all this is said and done.
He can still get hours through the Texas trade licensing. I don't think the felony will affect it, but it just depends on what company you're working for. He still hasn't finished his apprenticeship hours. So you need 7,000 hours to take the journeyman's license, and he has 5,500.
How are you going to pay your bills now that swimming season's coming to a
I've been doing
close?
Swimming lessons in
But it's coming to a close.
October.
It's coming to a close, is it not?
Yes. Okay, here's my
You can do
issue.
some indoor YMCA,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have another pool that I work out of that I can do indoor lessons, but I'm so burnt out from wrestling spurgs that like I need a break, dude. I could cry thinking about it. I'm so drained from all of this.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
I've been doing this for way too long.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean,
And now, but it's like, okay, well, we've got to pay bills. So like, do what you got to do. And so that's why I'm still at the pool doing it. Now, when November comes, I am going to take a break and I have like some organizing gigs like through different people. Cause that's kind of what I usually do during the year is
do you
like.
call your 8 and 6-year-old N-words?
No.
Little N-words?
No.
Just wanted to make sure.
That'd be a bit much.
Huh?
That'd be a bit much.
That'd be a bit much. Okay. Okay. So what would you want to do if not tackling Down syndrome kids? Do you like help once you know someone's an illegal immigrant?
How would you know that?
No. Once you know someone's like a dreamer, do you like just let them drown?
No one is going to tell me, hi, I'm here to swim and I'm a dreamer. Like,
But if you found out.
No, I mean, no. I'm Catholic. We're not allowed to do that. Even if you want to, you're not allowed to do that.
Okay, even if you want to. Okay.
Hey, that's being for real.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I mean, I have a direct quote from your application.
Oh boy, here we go.
I actually lost it. It was there for a second, but it was like, every single person on your show's a liberal, and I want you to finally have a normal guest.
Yes.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Yeah.
Yes. I watch a lot. I've seen a lot of episodes. I've even
Thank
gone
you.
to like the first, like some of the first like ones, which is kind of neat. You're a little bit younger and it's fun.
So are you going to stay with this guy?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know this sounds like, oh, well, he's blacked down in prison, but it's like he's actually
from you.
Well, right.
I'm not saying that. I'm
He's-
seeing a lower income committed felony.
He's a great dad. He was a great provider. He is 100% dedicated to me and the kids.
How did he find this job?
Through some terrible app. I forget what.
It's an app?
Through WhatsApp?
Through WhatsApp.
I
There's
think,
a
yeah.
chain.
Okay, yeah.
He found a chain
Sorry,
in WhatsApp.
I'm like slightly boomer. I don't know. The app called whatever.
It's okay.
Yes, that is how he got it.
So what are you bringing in on average on a monthly basis? What can I put down as your income, especially now it just headed into the colder
This is what's
season?
insane. So it was at like $1,500 per week. And now I don't even know what I'm going to, I have no idea what I'm going to make. Like I have 4 jobs where I'm going to be making like probably $20 an hour, and I'll probably get like at least maybe 40 hours from it. But I'm like flying by the seat of my pants because, that's another thing. It's like I've already tried to apply at a bakery I used to work at, and they were like, no. I'm like, I have all this experience. Like, why? And I think I have a pretty good resume.
When did you work there?
In 2006. It's been a while.
And did you call someone the N-word when they tried to hand you change?
No, I'm actually a great cashier because I love shooting the people. And I'm very friendly.
Or shooting some of the sketchier ones when they come in.
I treat everyone equally as I see them.
As you see them. Okay. Now, how you see them, that's a question. Okay. So we don't even know what to put for your income right now?
No. And I also
you bring in income, we just don't know.
I also try to go to because I will make it happen because I've been like this my whole life, and I will make it happen. It's not like, oh, I can't find a job, so whatever. Like, no, I will find
Do you have a
something.
degree?
I have 108 credit hours and no degree.
Okay, credit hours from when?
From between the years of 2002 to 2014.
Okay, well, they're all over 10 years old, so they're not going to be.
Which is what
able to be used
before I
anywhere.
came last week, I tried to look into this to see if, okay, is there a few classes I could take to try to get an associate's to try to like, I don't know, at least have that. And I actually was going to do the course careers like.
I'll get you one for free, yeah.
Well, I was going to do it without you. And then I was like, oh my God, it's $500. Like, what if this doesn't work? Then I've just like wasted
Discount
$500.
For our link, but yeah.
Well,
Well, it's not a waste. It's continued education.
I just don't want to make. I don't want to make another bad decision. Like, I want to make sure that whatever I'm like moving forward is actually going to like pay off, because if I go to school and want to study like lesbian dance, like that's amazing. But babe, you're not
a haircut.
I think I do look like a lesbian. I really hate my hair right now.
Yeah.
I had to cut it off because of all the chlorine.
Oh, that's not good.
I know.
Okay.
You can call me a lesbian all you want. It's fine.
Thank you. Look, private student loans can make you feel like you're one missed payment away from selling your grandma's heirlooms. We miss you, Grandma. Why Refi says, chill out. No more sacrificing the family jewels. They don't reduce you to a credit number. They actually want to see if you actually plan on paying them. And by the way, they're providing interest rates under 6%, which is practically a unicorn in the student loan jungle. I mean, some lenders want to charge so much that you'd swear they're putting your firstborn on layaway. Tired of monthly payments so high you can't afford a single sweet treat? Refi has got you. They'll rearrange your payment plan, ease the monthly hit, and even let your poor cosigner off the hook. Mom or dad can finally breathe. Oh, and if you think you'll just get stuck in a call center, guess what? 4.6 stars on Google says Refi actually picks up and treats you like a real human. Shocker, right? In finance, that's about as rare as me not slamming the desk every single episode. So, if you're done fantasizing about robbing a bank, don't do that, by the way. Check out Refi. They're here to help you actually crush these loans without selling your kidneys on the black market. Head to yrefy.com/hammer. That is yrefy.com/hammer. Or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978. And see how a real personal approach can help you escape the private loan nightmare. Because, let's be honest, living with crippling debt until you're 90 is not the retirement plan you dreamed of.
But yeah, I just want to make sure that like going forward, like I'm not pouring money into something, because even if it's $500,
you said another mistake. What was the mistake that you're saying?
I don't know. Dropping out of school the multiple times that I
dropped out.
Did.
But I stayed focused. I focused up afterwards.
No, I was like taking bong rips and like partying until I was like 30. And then it's like, oh, well, now.
It's interesting. You look like HOA lesbian, head of HOA, but you just partied, smoked, dropped out, didn't take school seriously. So you seem like the furthest left person ever. But then you have positions from the right as well. You are hard to place into
you can't. I'm all over the place. I'm an ex-hippie. I used to have like dreads and hairy armpits. I've been to like 10 rainbow gatherings. Like I was the most left-leaning person you probably ever meet.
What changed?
2016 came and everyone was like, if you don't hate Trump, you're like the devil. And I'm like, I don't care about Trump. He's probably like who cares? Like, I don't even know. Really
a lot of people care about politics.
I don't even know what his policies are, so I'm not
Well,
just
you
going
can
to
look 'em
blind.
up.
I'm not going to. But all the people who are telling
blind
me
hate.
this
Yeah, blind hate's
are blind
stupid.
hate.
Blind hate's stupid.
And I wouldn't buy into the blind hate, and so it's like, oh my gosh, and they like started slowly like separating. Well, there was other. It was just like, hey, we're married and we have a kid. Oh, you can't come to the bar? No, dude, we have a newborn. Like, what do you mean? I can't go to the bar and like, oh, we have a house show this weekend. Great, we won't be there. Like, we're adults now. And so then like Black Lives Matter started happening and everything was going off the rails.
We know you don't like those.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's
Go on.
the whole thing is bullshit. And who is black also thinks it's bullshit.
We went way too woke. I think everyone agrees on that. And we've come back to a normal place. Absolutely.
Well, but in the middle of when everyone was going woke, and if you weren't woke, you were basically like some mean, terrible, every hate word person.
Well, no one takes those people seriously anymore.
I was never buying into it. Okay, but it took 10 years.
2020 to...
Okay. It was happening before 2020.
No, well, yeah, sure. But like the ultra, like, just like kill someone if they don't fully believe with you, like 2020.
I watched it happening.
I'm sure.
And right. And so the whole time I've been like, no. And then of course COVID, and it's like all the people I was friends with were like punk rockers with like spikes on their jacket and all of that, anti-establishment, blah, 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 blah. And then it's like the government.
Who do you watch?
What do you mean, who do I watch?
Are you an Alex Jones girly, Nick Fuentes?
Oh, Alex
You used
Jones.
to be Dean
Alex
Withers.
Jones is like Uncle Alex Jones. We all love him. We've known him forever. You can only take half of what he says. I mean, you know.
Like you started Hassan, went more Destiny.
Destiny, God, no.
Then you got to Charlie.
Destiny,
and
please
then,
don't insult me.
You know, I know your trajectory. And now you've gone
Charlie's like...
Nick Fuentes.
Well, you know.
You did the full spectrum.
Nick Fuentes...
You're stuck with me in the... It's better here.
He's a Nick Fuentes guy, but part of his...
I don't think Nick Fuentes would be a fan of Fox. Actually, I don't really know. Would he?
No, he's not. He hates all of it, basically.
Okay. Actually, because I really don't know anything about
which
him.
is more where I have always stood, is like... But anyways, you have all these people who are like... the man, and then it's like the man is telling you to do XYZ and they're like, oh, okay. It's like, I thought you guys were like anti-politics and anti the man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The COVID and the punks like just doing whatever the government said. It just seemed very hypocritical.
Well, it got
Whatever
very politicized.
Well, right, but they took the side of the like basically the people who are pro-government, which never made sense. So anyways, it was this huge falling out. I don't even remember where we are in the conversation.
I don't know. I'm trying to loop this back to money, but also you're very... Watching you go down rabbit holes is very enjoyable.
Oh, good.
So...
All right, well...
I think...
So, yeah.
You should just start your own show.
Maybe that's my new career. However, I'm not delusional thinking like, I'm going to be a YouTuber and next year I'll have like $70,000. It's like, okay.
I don't even know what to say your income is.
We still don't know. Like
I have a note that you heavily rely on your mother. Isn't that kind of what you've like, if you've gone far to the right, isn't that kind of anti?
Yes.
Far to the right?
Yes. We don't like it. And I don't like it. We would like to grow to be completely independent.
Well, you're in your 40s. Like,
oh, yeah.
What the f is taking so long?
Oh, well, you know.
Don't.
Pot is not a good idea, children. Do not.
What do you mean? Are you still blazing it up endlessly?
No. I've only been sober for probably 2 or 3 years, to be honest. Yeah. So
listen, more negative studies have come out against it these past few years, but not to the extent you're making it sound like. It's not like
fine.
that.
It's fine if you want to like be a responsible person and like smoke a joint on the weekend and have a nice time. But like if you're like 15 and you're smoking every day and then you go into college and think you're going to be successful and you're just going to like smoke a pound of weed a week and do whatever. And by the way, the weed now is nuts. You might as well be tripping acid. It's not like
THC has massively gone up.
Crazy. So the weed now is like, I don't even know. So thinking you're going to be a functioning human being because I have to smoke for my depression like 5 times a day. Like, this is not going to happen, people.
Okay. I would love to be able to put down an income number
It's
What do I say? 3,000 a month?
no, I would say closer to 1,500. Yeah, unless I can.
How can you survive off of that with 2 children?
Credit cards is going to get me to February, and then we're going to get the tax return, which will get me to May when I can
tax
start.
credit.
And also in February, I can start group lessons again at the indoor pool, and that's going to get me a little bit of income too. And I'm willing to find another job. I tried to apply at Tacova. I thought this was going to be great. I had it. Tacova, it's the boot store.
Oh, Tacova.
Tacova.
They've been a sponsor. Come back.
I saw that. I saw that one where you sponsored. I thought, ooh.
We love Tacova.
I love them too. And my friend works there and she's a manager and I thought it was an
there
in.
you go.
No, because I'm sorry, we just went with someone who had experience. I'm like, I will work harder than 3 Gen Zs that you hire if you give me the job. And they're like,
right, but can you bend over?
Hey, yo. That's funny.
Okay.
I'm a little stiff, but yeah, I do. I've done personal organizing. I've for like businesses and stuff.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
organize people by race as you're walking down the street.
Oh my God.
To see if you're going to cross or not.
For your safety, maybe you should. Dude, if I see some shady black dude on the other side of the street, I'm not going to run his way. I'm not. Especially if you're in Chicago. We were talking about that earlier, kind of.
Who?
Well, we were just talking about Chicago and
Who? I wasn't here.
No, you weren't. You're
Who's
getting
we?
a cup of coffee that took like 40 minutes to
I
make.
know. It was annoying.
Okay, that was
annoying.
crazy. Did you buy that coffee? You're okay.
Yes, I did, because everyone
drank.
drank the coffee here.
I made my coffee at home this morning. So
My
you
goodness,
need to
I've
give me
never
brownie
been
points.
so lost in a conversation. Okay, I'll say 1,500, and then in the peak of the summer, what's your monthly? So I can range it.
6,000.
Okay, 30 minutes to get that, to get the income. Wow, you've been a stripper before.
That was only for a month, and that was when I was like 19.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if
20.
you can get back into that. Actually, I mean, there's going to be some people. This is going to be a very selective group of clubs and people.
Dude, first of all, I didn't make any money because I'm not a scammer. You got to be a scammer to be making money at that. And second of all, it's just
Have
you seen me? I'm awkward. I'm not like a graceful, pretty.
You don't seem awkward. You seem very confident in everything.
I'm like a giraffe trying to run physically, is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Now, listen, I was about to ask for your living situation because I want to know how you're paying rent here, but I just also looked at a direct quote because I guess
Yes.
you've just had so many to Colton that he's just feeding them all to me that I live in the ghetto and I hate all the Mexicans that work on my car there.
Oh, good night. Okay, those
You said it, not me. I don't know.
those Mexicans do not work on my car. And it's a Hispanic.
You're in San Antonio.
Right, it's a Hispanic neighborhood. That's
It's in
fine.
a Hispanic city.
Right, that's fine. Fine with it. But there are levels of Mexican.
Please take us down those levels.
There's tons of like Hispanic families that are just like nice Hispanic families. They've been there forever. It's whatever. It's fine. It's everyone's different culture, right? Just like how white people, like I'm German, so I have like a culture that goes along with that.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Now there's like the car shop that's next door to us that's like definitely half illegals where they sell drugs out of there. They have people living out of there. They have grown men going behind the building and taking a piss in front of my living room window where my kids can see. That is.
Okay, pause. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
File in and line up behind me, lads. With
Okay,
me,
let's do it.
with me are all
See, they all
my
look
favorite.
like nice Hispanic
Hold on.
American people. Yep, get them all in.
Okay, file on in.
I've been a minority in San Antonio for my entire life.
I'm
So-
very sorry to hear that.
No,
I would
it's
like you
not
to
a
rank
problem.
from the worst
Hola.
Mexican to the best Mexican. You could ask a few questions, feel free, and then you can rank from your least favorite to your favorite. Wanna know a dirty little secret? And no, I'm not starting an only. You're not broke because you suck with money. You just can't see where it's going. If your bank account is empty at the end of every month, that is not bad luck, that is bad tracking. And it's exactly why I use DollarWise. It shows you exactly where your money's going every single month. Spending, subscriptions, and savings all in one simple dashboard. Everything you need and nothing you don't. And when you download DollarWise today, you'll get to try it for free, plus 3 months for just $9.99. So you can finally take control and see what your money's been doing behind your back. Click below to get started.
Just personal? Oh, well,
No, you type in Mexican. Feel free to ask some questions.
okay. From all of you, I want to know, are your parents still married?
Yes.
Raise your hands if yes.
Oh, 2 of them no. Oh.
What does deceased mean?
Oh. I'm sorry.
Are they technically married if one's
Yes. Yes. So only one of y'all is divorced. Okay, boom. He's loser.
So, okay.
Bad Mexican.
Good down there?
deceased? Yeah.
Down here, down here. Very good. Go ahead,
Okay,
keep going.
now, of the ones left, do y'all all speak Spanish?
Raise your hand if you speak Spanish fluently.
No, I'm one of the good ones.
No, that means you're a bad one. You're
Ooh.
bad on your culture.
Down, down,
you don't
down.
speak both.
Is he in
And
front,
he's out
in
too.
front of or better than Christian?
No, you're the worst because they're divorced. Then
No.
this is my weird criteria.
Well, and we're
Y'all
still
don't.
ranking from
How
the
can
best.
y'all not speak Spanish? That's bad.
Ask another question.
I
Well,
thought you were going to be a fan of that if we're being honest.
Okay.
oh
ask
wait,
a-
wait. Who can change a tire? Can you change a
hand.
tire? Bad Mexican. You can't?
He doesn't have a license.
I hitchhike.
What were your grades in high school?
Good.
What were your grades in high school?
Great.
Okay. What's your job?
I'm an editor.
What's your job?
I'm his boss.
Well, you get to be above him, I guess. And so you just be the best.
He cheated on his girlfriend,
I did not. But that was high school.
We'll let that slide.
but it was for his wife.
My wife.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best one.
But he's reproducing.
He's the best one?
You want them reproducing.
Yeah. If you're a nice,
Yes, legal.
see, he gets it.
Yes, legal.
Look at him. Look how nice he looks.
Aw, thank
What
you.
do you mean by that?
He does. He's clean shaven. Love the black. San Antonio black. I represent.
And then before they leave, who's the scariest?
Just by looks?
Yeah.
That's. You're making me do that?
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I was going down your path.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
I love that.
Hasta luego.
Adios. Gracias.
Okay, so this house that you live in with all the scary Mexicans around
Yeah.
you.
Scary Mexicans being.
How are you affording this house?
Okay. In our neighborhood, we hear gunshots like at least once every 2 months.
But still,
Just
how are
to
you
give
affording the rent?
Okay. It is my parents' property that they actually bought for me because they got tired of paying the rent on my apartments. And they got it for super cheap. It was $60,000 house in 2006. And it had a brand new roof, brand new windows, leveled.
What the are you doing?
I
They bought it
know.
back then because they were afraid of paying. They hated paying for
My
your rent.
stepdad thought it would be a good investment. And then he was like, by
mean,
the way,
maybe.
if can't do her life, which happens all the time, she could live there. And my mom was
Okay.
like, no. Okay, fine.
This doesn't make any sense.
so the
listen,
house is paid off, so I live there.
stereotypically, this is not a one size fits all, but stereotypically, personal responsibility tends to lean more right than it does left.
I know.
Obviously, there's people on the left that believe in it. There's people on the right that don't. Whatever. Okay, but even still, stereotypically, that is where it typically lands. If you're all the way over here
I
on my right,
I know.
this makes no sense. Your parents buying a house because
I
they're.
know.
I'm sick of being.
This was
Stephanie being
way
Stephanie,
a long
sorry?
time ago. This was in 2006 or 7, and now we're in 2025. So I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch myself up to where I want to be.
But you're getting a handout.
I know.
A handout.
It's in jail and I can't pay rent. But even before he was in jail, we were kind of not paying rent because he was like, I don't know, he had mental health stuff.
So what are you supposed to pay to your parents?
It's supposed to be $800 a month.
I don't know how you do that on 15.
I
While keeping
don't.
food and utilities. Okay, and they're okay with it?
Yeah, because the house is paid off. There's no mortgage.
But still, they're
I
okay
know.
with.
Yes, but it's like, I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it.
Okay. Now you say you're applying to a lot of jobs, but
Not really, to be real with you. I applied to I'm obviously like a person who's willing to work, and I'm like enough put together, and I've had enough jobs where it's like, bro, I need something that's like decent. Like I need to make probably at least 15 an hour, which I think is reasonable. And I don't know. I have skills.
Why'd you try to be a stripper? Why'd you choose that one? That's not a skill building
That
thing.
was such a long time ago.
But why'd you choose it?
Well, because my friends, boyfriends,
I'm told it's because of a kink. Some
freaking
Colton says it's because
someone I was staying with was friends with a stripper, and she's like, "You could come to work with me. It'd be so easy." And I was like, "I don't know. I have like hairy armpits." And she's like, "No, guys go for that." And so I was like the little dready girl with like armpit hair. It didn't work out, obviously. Good, it didn't work out.
Colton
it's
wanted me to
and
ask
terrible.
about your kink because this is, after all, a finance show.
That was a misunderstanding, and I do not have a kink. Don't. I was so truthful on the phone. Don't even.
I think what I'm saying is that it's.
He was saying that men there would have the kink. So
I
went, yes. And that's what I was told. And so then I tried to go to
But the strip club owner said that you were too nasty.
Basically, yeah.
Do you have a picture of you back then that we can put on screen? Can I see it?
I don't have it, but like
really, like anywhere you don't have a picture saved on your phone?
I do, but like, can I like email it to you? I'll email it to you today.
Of course.
I'll send it. You'll be like, what the?
Yeah, let's see it. We'll put it on screen.
Cute little dready girl, flowers and beads in my hair, and yeah. Anyways,
sure.
Skinnier.
But this makes sense. You also moved to Mexico when you were younger. This is such a. I keep wanting to get into the finances, but this is insane. And you hate them, and it's just like, but you live there. I'm so confused.
I only hate the dirty ones.
And what percentage is that?
Well, I mean, I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
It's not the majority. It's definitely the minority. No, we went to Mexico. Obviously, I don't hate Mexicans. By the way, I love Mexican food. By the way, I am friends with Mexicans. Okay. By the way, my ex was a Mexican.
You just pulled I have a Mexican friend.
Well, I hate black people, but my husband's black. I'm just kidding. I really don't. Please. Oh my gosh.
I'm not racist. I go to Taco Tuesday.
Oh my gosh.
I don't hate Mexicans.
If one of my clients sees this,
I like queso.
Oh my gosh. I don't
Your
hate
clients have towns. I don't know.
I don't hate black people. I do not.
Not all of us have to say that in our daily lives. What's your finance score, 0 to 10?
2.
Okay, if you want your Hammer financial score, go to calebhammer.com, see where you stand in the world of finances, where you need to improve, and where you're already doing well and what you need to do to fix it. And what's your racist score, 0 to 10? 0 being not race at all, 10 being hyper racist.
10 is like you want the races to be segregated again and living in separate towns.
Executed. Yeah.
Oh, so
Executed.
9 or 8 would be below that. I'm only like a 3 maybe.
If you want your racist score, go to calebhammer.com/racist. See where you stand in the world of racism. If you're not racist enough or you're a little too racist, find out.
I took the lesbian test. I'm like 36% lesbian from your website. I know. Moving to Mexico. Yeah, our friends went down there. So we lived in Chiapas, which is like the southernmost point in Mexico, like right before Guatemala.
Okay.
I can't hate them that much.
Let me get into these numbers for f***'s sake. You got 2 children.
Yes. And they are very well behaved. I know some of the people on this show are like, I can't tell my kids and I buy that. And no. I'm like, baby, we don't have money for that right now because mommy's
okay. Well, I'm glad. Well, okay. Do you say it like that?
No, nicer and more child appropriate.
What do you consider child appropriate?
Now, remember, I work with kids, so I know child appropriate.
Are you a gentle parenting person or a...
God, no.
Okay.
God, no. Like, basically, now here's something. Good black people, they will get on their kids. The crazy black people, like, you will see...
Like where?
Like at Walmart, you will see kids going up and down the aisles, and the parents like, whatever, and Fox is, like, mortified. And I am too, because, like, control your freaking kids, dude.
Well,
I'm sorry, you go to the white side of town, you do not see that. You see them screaming in the carts, begging for toys, but you don't see them running up and down the aisles.
Well, I have... You'll be very happy to know food stamps are currently on hold due to the government shutdown. So if you go to Walmart, I think you'll be happy.
And who do you see on TikTok and all of that who are like, they're taking my food stamps and guess what? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to steal from the store, blah, blah.
I don't know. You tell me.
Who do you see? I don't know.
I'm not looking.
I don't know. There's a larger percentage of people who are acting that way and a smaller percentage of people who are still acting that way. You can be a hard R dependent upon your race. Not dependent upon your race. Yeah, there's like white people who are like acting like hard R. That's a very Nick Fuentes concept, by the way. It's true, dude.
I've never heard anyone say this.
Seriously? I'm from the depths of the internet.
At 41?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I still am, I guess. But I guess I don't go that deep. I mean, I filmed with someone yesterday who was racist to, or she hated, quote, Arabians. How do you feel about the Arabians, was her words.
Well, in those countries, they have higher percentages of rape. And all of the countries that have allowed in those immigrations, all of a sudden, their like rapes and stabbing statistics are like skyrocketing. That's facts. That's not my opinion. That's just numbers. So anyone who says that like we should love Islam in the Middle, have you been to the Middle East? Women don't drive. I mean, I haven't either, but it's like women don't drive. Women aren't allowed to read there. That's okay. I don't know if I don't.
That's okay?
No.
No, obviously they have not caught up to the 21st
there's so many
century.
people who are like, love Islam and welcome them in and everything. It's like, once again, if you're going to go through the legal system, it's part of the law. Anyone is allowed to be here. But in these countries where they've just opened the floodgates for anyone to come, it hasn't gone good for them. So I'm not racist towards anyone. Now, if you're acting like a hard R, I don't care what race you are, you're acting like a hard R. This has to make sense, dude. Don't act like it doesn't.
All right, listen here, Financial Audit. I've curated the exact resources and tools I personally use or would use if I was in certain situations. So take advantage of these offers in the resources section in the description below. The first one, I've moved my investments to Webull. Do the same and transfer to my investing app of choice, and you get cash bonuses of $200 all the way up to $30,000, depending on initial funding amount, and up to 8.1% APY on your money, and up to 3.5 matches for your IRA. And then number 2, a great new checking account that I've switched over from SoFi, and it's called Chime. Get that $550 bonus when you sign up with direct deposit and get almost 4% on your money just sitting there. And then 3, automate your investing with Acorns. Usually sign-up incentives are only $5, but you get $20 with my link. Number 4, you can increase your income and boost your resume with a course career certification. 5, if T-Mobile is good in your area, switch to Helium and get a literal $0 a month phone plan for the same exact service. But most importantly, go get your free Hammer financial score and see where you stand in the world of finances. Take the assessment at calebhammer.com. You will not regret any of these. Change your life today. There is a nuanced position here where, like, many countries in the European Union and the UK have done uncontrolled migration,
Exactly.
putting them in council states, and it's been very hard, and there's not a lot of assimilation. That is very true. But this country does at least pretty well on assimilation.
I agree they do.
No, the UK...
Oh, well, some people still want to move there. Not me.
Well, it's because it's still better than a lot of regions, but it's
I'm very
compared to here.
I'm very comfy in Texas with my Mexicans. I'll take it any day.
It's not the hard R's.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well,
Okay, USAA. What's going on with this USAA card?
okay, that one was actually started as a credit transfer, a balance transfer from
When?
Chase. Maybe last year. Because I had racked up the Chase. Okay, this all began because of Fox and like job stuff and mental health stuff. And so that's another thing we need help on.
Dude, you just got off food stamps a couple years ago, and you're talking shit to people who are on food stamps?
Because people are like, I'm on food stamps. I'm like, dude, don't let anyone know what a embarrassment. What an embarrassment that I am on it.
Okay, I can kind of, I wouldn't necessarily take it as an embarrassment of being on a social.
Okay, I would.
Well, hold on. Being on a social safety is there to help. Now, I would be embarrassed as a person if I was actively trying to not go get more hours because I would be above an income threshold that would qualify for a benefit. I think if people are actively trying to stay in a benefit, I would be embarrassed. But if you go through a hard time and you get put on a system that you paid into, that inherently is not an embarrassing
but it's
thing.
like, how long is the hard time? And I'm not going to
Depends on the person and economic condition.
Well, right. And so it's like.
But don't get me wrong. I vibe with you on the fact that I've had people on this show that literally will not go get a job because then they get off benefits like food stamps.
No.
That's disgusting. That's horrible. And obviously we're enabling that.
Right.
But to say if you fell on a hard time and you paid into a system and got supported from it, you shouldn't be embarrassed.
What's happening is like some people fall on a hard time and it's like, oh, well, you make too much. And then that's happened to someone I know. And so they can't get assistance and they really should have it. And then there's other people where it's like, they're kind of on the fence, but because they fudge their numbers a little bit,
Were
they get
too
it.
gentle parented?
Probably.
Honestly, I'll be honest, as someone who's not a parent and, it won't be for a little bit, I specifically don't even know what that literally entails on a literal level, but I hear that you hate gentle parenting, so.
I do. I keep
bringing it up.
It means that you create a little narcissist. It's like, oh, you're upset. Tell me about that. Okay, okay. I'm sorry.
So endless
I
babying.
have to go because the 4-year-old is pulling me away. That's what that means.
You just... All right?
Excuse me, you're not the adult, and I'm speaking to an adult right now. You need to wait patiently.
Okay. I can vibe with that. What's the normal minimum monthly payment on this?
Normal payment is like I don't even know because
Purchase $216 on it. Let's call it
$150. I don't know
let's
because
call it $150
because I've been paying off so much. So this summer kind of,
but you're still purchasing. No, you're still purchasing on this though. So it's not
pest
going
control.
Huh?
Pest control.
Well, let's see.
Look.
It'll be on here. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of pest control.
Well, they come every 3 weeks for the mosquito, and we have roaches.
Okay, why was this 3 times in 1 week then? A couple weeks.
Was it charged all those times?
Yeah, 53, 108, 54.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
I'll be calling them as soon as I am done filming because I'm not okay with that.
Also, I think you've had a late fee this year, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
When? Why?
Don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
How do we prevent that in the future?
Well, I have it in my phone, the bills and all of the dates that they're due, and I make sure. But and I was keeping up with that, but then because in the summer I was paying everything. Anytime I had any extra money, like I'd put $1,000. So there was no minimum.
Well, what are we
monthly
doing
payment.
going into this where you have just
Well, now
nothing?
it's just now starting because like even last week I paid like $500 off on one of the cards with like all the money that I'm still
but
getting.
if automatic hundreds and hundreds of dollars of bills are going on, that offsets it anyway.
I'm just saying there might have been a late fee this month because I'm used to there not being a minimum monthly payment for the past like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, well, it's not deferred interest, but your promotional balance for the transfer, that ends in about 3 months.
I know, which is why I'm trying to quickly pay off the Chase card because that's where you have the higher interest. So USAA is kind of like on hold because it's the lowest interest rate and one of the lower payments. I don't even think it's $150. I think it's like under $80.
No, yeah, the interest is relatively low because
now.
Well, yeah, exactly, because the balance subject to the interest rate is low. But you have had a late fee this year, which was immediately doubling kind of what was added to this.
But when was the late fee?
You can't see that on this kind of statement. But it was this year so far. I do know that.
I believe it.
It's a little concerning. If you're going and shopping for groceries, Walmart is one of the cheaper places to go. And if that's the place you hate going to and you're afraid to go, isn't that bad?
It's kind of gross there. I only go if I have to really bad.
But you kind of have to.
Dude, no. Why not H-E-B? Are you kidding me? Hill Country Fair? Come on, dude.
H-E-B's nice, but isn't Walmart brand still the cheapest brand?
Not necessarily. I don't think so.
No?
I think it's comparable to Hill Country Fair.
Okay. Yeah, HEB is pretty good. If we can do HEB, we can do HEB.
You cannot talk me out of HEB.
No, I wouldn't. We do our 300 a person in that, Scales grocery budget meal plan
which I'm so
based on
excited
HEB.
about. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then there you have it. No, don't try to talk me into Walmart. Gross.
Well, I don't. Okay, what's wrong with what?
Dude, some of them are a little gross.
Gross? I'll be honest. I go to HEB because one, it's closer, and two, it's just like I prefer HEB. So
There
I
are
don't.
some
So I
HEBs
don't
that are-
go to Walmart. But
Okay, so I live on the side of town where if you walk into like a Fiesta Mart, because I have shopped there before because they have great meat prices, you're gonna get looks like, "Why the f are you in here, white girl?" That's just how it's been. And they
Lindsay,
also
do you ever get those looks at Fiesta Mart?
I have. And
Oh, she has.
No,
Same.
but I went in to buy like fajita mix one time, like the meat, and I brought it to my friend's house, and they were like, "Oh, you got brain dead," and I was like, "What do you mean?" I told them we have like 7 people here, and they're like, "That's not for like 20 people." Like they thought you were dumb. I was dumb.
Oh.
So I
Okay.
Same with there's a
Accept
meat
it.
market down the street from my house, Calabria Meat Market number I don't know. And I love to go there because they have great product and I want to support them, but they're like to me. So it's not just me.
Yeah, but did you call them
No.
a slur?
No. Absolutely not. And I walk in like kind of like humbly like,
But if you
"Hey."
bring Fox with you,
I don't bring Fox with me. You can't
Why?
You can't tame him.
what does he do in Fiesta Mart?
Nothing. He's not. He says he should just be kept inside. He's not meant for society. That's his words, not mine.
What does that mean? I don't know.
If you have someone who's like an avid Nick Fuentes watcher, they probably have
he is.
Yeah. They probably should be like kept inside. They're like highly autistic, gooner beyond like he's a lot.
We have
I love
we
him.
have wide variety of I let anyone work here with any political beliefs. I have Aaron on on the left, and I think Brandon's a Fuentes watcher.
Whoop.
We let it. I haven't felt unsafe around him.
Okay, well there you have it. To be real, I get pissed off at some of the things Nick says. I think he goes too far with
I've
it.
never seen it.
And
I've
it's just
honestly.
it seems like it's just for clickbait, but I mean, you have like 20-year-olds that are like basically sucking him off every single word he says.
Nick, if you want a debater and you watch Financial Audit, feel free.
He's a very smart person, honestly. I mean, dude, to have that much of a political following and when he was like 18 or 17, that's freaking nuts. Anyway.
I can't even speak on him. I've literally never watched him.
You should, just so you kind of know the hype. It's part of your internet.
Well, he had a Tucker Carlson interview that's going viral. I feel like I want to watch that, at least for the sake of comedy.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? Because it is like lots of rage bait, right?
100%. Yes.
$2,973 on this Amazon card.
Yeah, but that was at
83 cents.
$8,000 in May.
Okay, but now you're not going to bring in any money.
Well, now it's just going to be.
So what is it going to be? It's going to be, okay, so credit card debt is here. It's summertime, so we're going to start paying it down, balances and timescale, pays it down. It's winter time now. It starts going up again. We're going to be in this repeated cycle of never actually being able to pay them off. Because Yeah, but we rack them up when cold. We pay them down low.
Wasn't always working because
okay, well now he won't be able to. Now Fox won't be able to. I mean, he'll get a job, but it's going to be like not great. His career opportunities for a while at least will not be. He's going to be dropping the fries.
No, I don't think so. He'll stick.
But
with
we're in a
electric
tighter
or
time market
something.
right now.
I know, but he
Job
can
market.
always get job in electrical. But that's the thing. It's like fucking up his mental health because he absolutely hates it. He's shouldered through it for 5 years, and like. That's part of why he's having these like mental breakdowns. And I don't want you to think like, oh, poor you. You don't want to work. It's like, no, like he wants to work. He does work. He's a hard worker. You can only go so far in a job if it's like, it's one thing to be like, it's not my favorite. It's another thing to be like, this is crushing me and killing me. And I hate this more than anything makes me want to KYS like every day.
Okay.
And that's where he's at with it. But he'll still go back to
Wes,
it.
can you turn on Brandon's mic real quick? Brandon, as a Fuentes watcher, is Nick going to be happy or upset that a black man is watching him?
He's only half black.
I don't think he'll care.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think he'll care. No.
He's not a racist.
But Fox is. Okay, thank you. Very good.
He's made friends with this like white nationalist guy in prison.
Oh.
But they can't accept him because, he's black.
Oh, no. This can't be. I'm 102% African with a 2% margin of error.
That guy knows. Whoever watches Nick knows what I'm saying. Brandon. We'll talk, Brandon.
We'll talk in the post show.
Okay.
We have a lot to talk about in the post show because, oh my goodness. Okay, the Amazon card, 2000. Okay, yeah, we're went over the balance. Minimum monthly payment, $109. 13 years to pay this one off if you don't purchase.
This is the
You only
chase.
make minimums, but you're purchasing and $80 of interest is accruing. You've had multiple late fees this year so far, almost 1,000 hours in interest. Pull up your Amazon for me and start a screen recording if you could.
Oh, boy. I think I can justify most of these purchases.
Well, let's find out. Are we going to see a white hooded outfit in there? We don't know.
Bro,
I don't know.
just so we're clear, his dad was black and we had a great relationship. His dad he's passed away. So
Did he know you had a great relationship?
Yes. He loved me more than Fox. Maybe not. Issue. Your Wi-Fi.
Did you get on Wi-Fi?
I'm on the Wi-Fi. It's on. This is not me. I know that there's 2 different like $45 charges. Those were comforters.
Why don't you connect to 5G? I bet you like that.
I'm on 5G.
Are you scared?
A little bit. If you want to go into all of that, yeah, sure.
I don't know. I just assumed immediately. I never look into that kind of stuff. I don't even know what people believe.
It's supposedly very bad for your health, and it's like
What's good for my
mind
health is looking at
control.
your Amazon.
Well, the Wi-Fi is on, and I cannot get service in your thing. I'm turning the Wi-Fi off.
Okay.
There's nothing lit. I'm not lying.
Close and reopen.
Okay. So 2 of them were purchases for comforters for my kids, down comforters, because I knew the winter was coming, and I don't want to pay to have the heat on all night because we just use like window units and like space heaters, and I knew that would be like super expensive to do that, and it would be cheaper to just buy like nice comforters for them. So that's one of the purchases.
Any of your kids have Downs?
No, they are both they are not neurodivergent. They are
Well, look at you being
neurotypical.
PC.
I work with special needs children, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy that aspect of it. Like if it was just special needs and I'll still continue to do it. Like I will. It's just, I can't
You're
do
not
it
on Wi-Fi.
because I turned it off because it wasn't working.
Turn it back on.
Oh, God.
So we can say all the words, but we throw in a little. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
it's too far.
Well, I'm not going to say that to them, but there are some people who are kind of. I have people who are smarter than the normal people. Wi-Fi is on and it's in there. I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
And all of a sudden, now the moment I use it, it's good and going.
Good. Then you have the magic touch.
Yeah, because I followed the instructions. Monster
Colton
Natural
knows.
Deodorant, still on that hippie.
That is for my child, and it contains no aluminum or chemicals. She is starting to get stinky.
Because it's
deodorant.
natural.
It's deodorant. It doesn't have phthalates or estrogen disruptors or whatever. Yeah.
Right, and she's stinky because
She
of it.
stinks. No, now she's not because she has it.
Oh, okay, good.
We had to get that.
Talc-free setting powder.
That was for Halloween makeup.
Okay, lots more makeup stuff.
Lots more, 3 things.
Black face paint.
Oh my goodness.
We're doing blackface
Oh.
on Halloween
They
tomorrow.
are skeletons. They are both skeletons.
Costumes. Speakers, but those were refunded. Lego said that was back.
That I never
Training
got that. I never
bras.
got that. That was for her. She wanted them.
Yeah. Yep, lots of different cables, comforters, weekly planner, brackets, floating
weekly planner
brackets,
is
bra
for my work.
extenders.
I did get a bra extender because I'm getting
Well done.
fat.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Need a little extra.
Swim more. Lots of blankets, as you said. Lots of sports, athleisure,
That
type
was
of
T-ball.
dishwasher stuff.
Yeah.
Bifocal reading sunglasses. Didn't
That
even
was
know
for
that
my
was a
mother, and she
thing.
paid me for those.
How old's your mom?
73.
And your dad?
78.
What happens when they pass away? You'll just live here rent free, pay the property taxes and utilities.
I am the only benefactor. So whatever they have will come to me, and I'm actually quite nervous because I don't want to off everything that they've worked their entire lives for.
Well, at this rate, you will be. Multivitamins, a watch, reptile, bull.
We have a
heat
snake.
lamp, and if we can't afford to pay their own bills for the kids, I don't think we have a snake. Ooh, 4 things are in the cart. Let's see. The Mythic of Normal by someone.
These
that
are
is
books
trauma,
that are
illness,
on,
healing, a toxic culture.
These are books on like to send to in jail, but I get them from a cheaper website. But I just put
Called
them
Amazon.
No,
okay.
Albris. I think AliPress.
Big boys and girls union suit, thermal underwear.
That was for the
San
costume.
Antonio.
That was from the costume, but we ended up not getting that.
More
That's
powder
gonna get-
stuff and blackface things. Okay.
No, there is not.
Kind
You
of,
are
a
so
little.
exaggerating. That's completely.
Husband's card, 6 to 7. What is 6 to 7? He has 6 to 7 cards, or
what?
Oh, okay. $1,000, and you have no access to it.
For his, so.
But what's happening while he's in prison then?
It's just there, and I'm not paying it.
Okay, so it's in his credit.
Well,
Okay.
I'm planning on when the tax return comes, I can pay off that flat. It's $1,000. It would be under a year old, and that would
How
be
can you
gone.
pay it off if you don't even know how to get in it?
I think I can from not the regular desktop, but from the laptop. But he has to give me the password information, and like I think it's doable. I think it's doable. And it's just $1,000. I mean, but
Now, Synchrony Bank, Care Credit. What's going on with this?
that is only for dentist and vet. And
Okay,
I've had
I
it.
assume you don't have insurance for both of that. You just
I
have a
have
snake,
insurance. I do have insurance, but
right? For the snake?
What? No pet insurance.
Oh.
Just insurance for humans. Wait,
Pet insurance is good. I don't know if I'd get it for a snake.
why not?
Is that all you have? Well, I don't know if it even
Oh
offers
boy.
it.
Okay, here we go. We have 2 chickens. My mom mainly takes care of that and pays for that. We have a snake, a fish, a dog, and 3 cats.
Oh, for f***'s sake. And you have no pet insurance for any of them?
No.
Well, I don't know how you could afford it anyway, but I don't know how
Right.
you could afford an emergency if it popped
We
up.
can't. We would be using a credit card, which is what I want to. This is not okay. It's not okay. It hasn't been okay for the past 5 years.
I agree. Yet you've done nothing in the last 5 years.
No, I disagree with that. I'm paying
we got
off
someone
these
arrested,
cards.
and
I'm paying off these cards.
I swear, you're in you're in a moon cycle though. It's like, yes, you do get higher income in the summer, so you pay them down, not all the way, because these are obviously not paid off as we're entering this cold season. And the cold
you're
season
right.
happens, you
You're
cannot live
right.
off of $1,500 with 2 kids and someone in prison that you're also trying to support.
But it
And then
wasn't
also
always-
all these dogs. I know, not always. And then it goes back up. And then by the time we have the high income, I think you're in a moon cycle.
We used to happily wait for swim lesson season, as we called it, to buy our Amazon lists. This year we did not do that. This year I paid off the debt. I paid off all of as much as I could. I was paying at least half of my income toward the debt to get it gone.
I hope that works, but now your income's dried, so I think it's gonna balloon back up. We'll
No,
see.
it can't. I need.
It can't? What do you mean it can't?
Is the course careers for real? Because
Yes, of course. Why would I not gift that to you?
I don't know, because I feel like it's just I'm gonna put all this time and effort and do it, and then it's not actually gonna produce a result.
Oh, you mean the result of it?
Yes.
So it adds to your resume and skill set heavily. You have to remember, in general, right now, it is a tight labor market.
Right.
So that is regardless of what your education is. However, having an extra tool like a certification through course careers
But it's
can put you
do
above.
this and you'll be an architectural drafter, and it's like, yeah,
It still
but
depends on
will
you,
I?
your resume, your experience.
I don't have experience
Exactly,
in
and that's
that.
where a certification can help. But it also depends on your interview skills and
I
how
have
you
great
form your
interview
resume.
skills.
Okay, well, it depends on a lot of that, right? So
Well, that's why I'm nervous. It's like, okay, obviously I'm going to do it. Obviously, I want to do it. I was going to pay for it out of pocket to do it.
You ever leave a job and think, I'll roll over that 401k later? Because, yeah, later never comes. And that is why over $2.1 trillion, and that is trillion with the T, now sits in forgotten 401k accounts. Nearly 25% of all 401k dollars are just chilling, doing nothing, and it's not slowing down. The number of lost 401ks has doubled in the last 10 years. We're at 32 million abandoned accounts. Even the government's not immune. Almost 3 million forgotten TSPs from federal employees. And here's the problem. Rolling over a 401k is confusing and annoying. You've got to track down your old employer, deal with HR, and probably fax something because apparently it is still 1998. And that is why I love Capitalize. They'll literally find your old 401k for you, help you open or connect an IRA, and handle the entire rollover process from start to finish. You just click a few buttons and they take care of the chaos. And with new private equity options entering 401ks, you're going to want to get control of your money before it gets buried even deeper. So stop donating your retirement to the void. Head to highcapitalize.com/financial audit or click the link below and take back your money today. Okay. It's okay. Listen.
I'm willing to work. I need a break from being chlorinated. I'm swimming in bleach for life.
That's fine. Listen, you get that for free instead of spending hundreds of dollars. And, when you get a job, set up a Chime account, set up direct deposit, and then you immediately get hundreds of dollars for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there you go. So instead of paying for the certification, do that with Chime, okay? That's a special link in the below. But
set up that will provide at least through November, December, January.
Okay.
Like I'm confident that I will have things there. Like I have another cleaning position at the pool. I mean,
cleaning at the pool. Okay.
Yes, I will.
You're doing
toilets.
what you do.
I will do what I have to do, and. Just saying, I can do swim lessons. Like I have probably 3 special needs clients that would take twice a week. I have probably 2 or 3 littles that would take a few times a week, and I have 2 adults, and I have one person who wants adaptive swimming. He has a spinal cord injury, and so I have that. So I have people that I can do the lessons, and I will. But I'm like, dude, I'm so burnt out on this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being told. You've been asking clients at Swim Lessons if you could clean their house.
Yeah.
I appreciate the hustle because you have to. The care credit's at $922.65.
That gets paid off every year on a regular basis. That is the one that I
hope so. With a $41 minimum payment.
Right.
But you're solid with it, and that's why there was a late fee this month.
For care credit?
Because I'm solid with it. Yes, a late fee this month. And not only that, but approximately a late fee, I'm going to say 6 months this year.
I don't know.
5 to 6 months this year.
Don't know.
Okay, but this is the one that you're so confident in.
Because every year I pay it down to 0. With swim lesson money, the first thing that gets paid
every year.
off.
Listen,
yes,
here's the thing. Every year can quickly turn into we can't this year.
That's
just because
it's
happened doesn't mean it's going to happen.
I know, but I'm like, it's like, okay, I'm fully confident that by next summer we could be completely out of debt and clear, possibly have a little bit of an emergency fund started. But from there, where is it going to go? Because it's like, oh, you need to get retirement. It seems completely overwhelming to me, especially even attempting to buy a house. It's like at this point in time,
why's that even a question?
Well, because in the next 5 years, my daughter will be 13.
She can't have a house.
2-bedroom. She can't share a room with her brother. And so it's like, do I build onto the house that I have?
But you can still rent there. Definitely don't build onto the house.
I don't know. But then if I'm renting, it's going to be at least $2,000 to get a 3-bedroom apartment or duplex or whatever. At that point, wouldn't I just rather have a mortgage payment?
Depends where everything's looking. At this point, it's still renting makes more sense usually. At this point,
I feel like I'm going to be 60 and that's what I feel
yes, you are on schedule for that. So that's what we need to fix. The deferred interest will hit, and some in a couple months, and a couple months more for the other ones. So that's pretty bad.
If I can get to February without putting anything on credit cards, then the tax return will hit.
We've already seen you do that on these statements.
But
we have a Gap card.
Straight. Oh, Gap.
Including $634 of purchases on this Gap card.
That's correct. That is for clothing for the winter.
I know what it is. I know what Gap is, but that is still going against what you said you need to not do.
No, they needed to have clothes for the winter.
Well, you still did the thing you said you need to not do, regardless. You can justify anything, but in order to execute the plan you want to do, you have to.
It's a $30 minimum payment. They have to have clothes. They grow out of them.
I'm not saying they don't, but
then what am I gonna do?
You specifically said as long as I don't put cards on pay.
Yes, you're correct.
And then you
You're
immediately do.
correct.
So on multiple
You're
cards we've
correct.
looked at so far, this takes 2 years to pay off. By the way,
No,
30
that'll be paid off by next.
Okay, it will, and then it doesn't, and then we are where we are today. Come on, look what you have done until this
Gap
time.
are always paid off,
And then they're always brought back up, so that means nothing.
But what's the problem with that? If
well,
it's only
you're losing
brought up
interest
and
and
then
fees on care credit.
But
So
then what is the good credit you're always talking about? Like if it's
good
not,
credit
like-
is paying off every single month.
I do pay the minimum payment every month.
Late fee this month.
I've
off!
Dude, I've had it for 10 years.
Doesn't matter. You're not a credit card person. You've had 2 late fees this year so far on this one, 2 on another card, 6 on the last one.
I paid
hundreds of dollars of interest.
It to zero this year.
Buddy,
it's been paid to
that
zero.
That doesn't matter if it goes back up then, and then has late fees and interest accruing. It doesn't matter.
Then what's the fucking point of it?
What are you talking about? To pay it off every month. And if you can't, don't have it. It is not a tool to your advantage.
But no one can pay off $600 a month.
I do. They do. He does. He does. He
then
does.
let me
he
work
does.
for y'all. You need some organizing done out there, by the way.
No.
I could have this place looking 10 times
We've given
better.
up on this place because we want to move somewhere.
And I'll be your mover.
Okay, yeah.
I'm serious. I'm great at moving. I've moved 13 times in a few years.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, either way. I'm just saying the problem is
And yes, it's multiple gap purchases.
I need solid work that's because when
This is also the spending problem.
when
So.
and I got married, when Fox and I got married, it was supposed to be that, he was going to be the breadwinner and I was going to be the stay-at-home mom. And we did that for a while until it's
You wanted to be full trad.
We did want to be full trad.
Okay.
And then I
Thought
would
he
just
couldn't even go outside.
And then I would, well, he forced himself to. He's quite socialized. It's just this weird little mask he puts on, I think. I don't know. He's really fun.
Is that the 50% black? Is that what you're saying? I don't.
No, he's just fun to, you would think he's a really social, great person, but he actually has social anxiety and just stuff. But anyways, so yeah, we were supposed to be full trad. And then it was I started working part-time and I always kept the summer job because it was just so much income. And then slowly but surely now it's okay, now it's we have to have that money. And so I'd rather kind of slowly back down those hours and get something that can be year round for me that is just sustainable.
I mean, I can appreciate that, but there's also just lots of issues in here that are not an income thing. Because here's the thing. The Lowe's, I'm not going to put it down as a debt because it only has $16 on it. Really,
No,
you should be able to pay
paid
that
off.
off.
That's
There you go.
that's
But,
zero.
but this is indicative of the problem because you had almost $700
That was from him on his
Then you
tools.
paid it off.
Yes.
But yet fee and interest still accrued, meaning you did not manage it correctly. You're not a credit card person. It was a late fee. You've had about 4 late fees this year so far on this card and hundreds in interest. You do not pay this off. It is at a 37% interest.
And he wasn't.
What? Him? Is this his card?
Yes.
It's not on your credit. You're an authorized user?
I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't.
Okay.
We're transparent. I mean,
We're transparent.
me and him together, yes. It's not like he bought anything in secret. I knew he was using that. And I was like, why are we doing this? He's like, I need it for my work because he lost all his tools, blah, 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 drama. And he's like, I'll pay it off. And then he couldn't.
Okay. It's just indicative of everything that is going on here. What the f even is that? What did you send me? What is this? No one's ever sent me
That's
some
a
bullshit.
That's a Venmo.
This is Venmo exported as an
think.
Excel sheet?
That's what
Great.
they sent me.
Well,
I'm not
it's-
some noob. Oh.
Medical? Well, there's lots of denieds and okay, so what am I looking at here specifically? Because
That's just all medical stuff that was partly paid off, but we're
for Fox or you?
yes, Fox.
Okay, hey, you own $14,000.
Yeah.
Medical. Well,
Yeah.
that will go on collections now.
I mean, I can't, what am I going to do about that? I can't even get groceries.
You can get on a minimum monthly payment and they can make it income based and yours is very low. So it would be super small, but at least so they don't send it to collections of credit. Especially if you're talking about having to get another apartment, get another house, you don't want credit. And we already know Fox is
Right.
going to have credit because the Fox card is going to be gone.
It'll be paid off. It'll be fine.
How? You don't have access to it.
I'll figure it out.
So what's cost so much money?
He got severely sick and he couldn't work for 3 months and they
Jeez.
ran all this tests in the emergency room and it was really fucked up. So, because we didn't have insurance at the time. Now we do have insurance. So yeah. And then that was also from recently when he was in the jail and then got staph, which turned into MRSA, and then he had to have the emergency surgery. It was from that too.
Okay. On here, Ally, I see a payment due, but I don't see a balance. I'm assuming this is a car. Here it is.
Is the car that?
Oh, a Kia, 2016 Kia.
Yeah, it's like what?
Okay, is this your primary driver?
Yes.
Yep, $5,824.25. What is the interest on this?
A lot.
What is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Minimum payment's pretty small at $177.02.
I assume the interest is like at 25%.
When'd you get this and why?
Oh, this is the story. Okay, so Fox had a truck that my parents actually bought him.
Oh, good.
And then I had a car that my parents actually bought me. And then he crashed his truck, and then I got in an accident with my car, and my car was fixable, but his wasn't. And then my stepdad was like, no, this car isn't safe. You just need to take my other extra car. So then I was driving his extra car. And then we just had the one car that we were sharing for like 9 months because we couldn't afford another car. And then finally we were like, dude, we have to get another car. So we're going to buy a car. This is the first car we ever bought, either of us. Oh, I think Fox had bought one other car. We went there and we thought it was fine, and I read the contract and I was like, yeah, this will be fine. And we got it. It turned out to be a lemon. We had tried to get it fixed through them, through the warranty, and it went into a lawsuit.
How much do you think it's worth?
Nothing.
Okay,
like
it's worth $6,000.
$5,000. Oh, okay.
No, you're about break even.
No, we're not even close to breaking even. We're in the hole
How'd
with
you
that.
pay for all that?
We paid for that out of pocket. We paid the down payment. Oh, wait a minute. I think I paid half the down payment and my mom paid half of it. And then
there's no personal responsibility here.
Dude, it's embarrassing.
And is this 45 in student loans yours?
Yeah. I'm on a repayment plan with that, which is like pay as you earn. I've been on it since 2013. And because my income is so low.
It might get revised next year. Payment as earned, I don't know, but everything's gotten a lot more simplified under the BBB.
I'm fine with whatever they decide. I'm not going to complain.
Well, you'll be income based on the repayment assistance program if that program that you're on right now is no longer valid. I don't know.
I've paid zero for 10 years.
Well, now it'll probably be like a couple of percentage points of your income.
Which is fine. I mean,
that starts next summer.
That's another thing that I'm going to be different. It's like most people are like, oh, student loans. It's like, well, I signed the paper. I can't believe I haven't even
dropped out, went back like 1,000 times.
Yes. And still don't have the fucking paper to show for it.
Well, you shouldn't need to at 40. At this point, you should have the work experience that speaks for itself without the degree.
That's what I'm saying. And I
don't know if I would have stayed in.
I don't know. I need a solid direction to be like pointed in because I obviously have like skills that are usable, especially I think working with like special needs kids for like so long. I obviously have like patience, determination, different qualities that would be great for any employer. I'm not too particular about what it would be. I'd love to be like a secretary. I want to look at your resume in the
post show. Because it all also depends how you're framing it. If it looks like you're going to just accept a job for a quick paycheck and immediately leave.
No.
Because lots of resumes look like that.
At the top of it.
Well, I'll review it.
Okay. At the top of it, I put that I am eager to benefit a company to help make them money. I want to be a moneymaker for the company to benefit the company.
And does Fox have student loans?
No.
Okay. Surprisingly, no overdrafts in his checking account. I want to make sure first, though, before I go in. Oh, nope. Yeah. No, 130 in overdraft fees this year. Great. I want to make sure first. Is that all the debt we got?
Yes.
Overdrafting. Why the Because your income hasn't gone down until now.
No, I mean, the income I don't start swim lessons until May. Now, I had a tiny bit of income coming in from like part-time coaching, but that was just like a few hundred, maybe like up to $600 a month to like pay off some of the credit card minimum payments. And then like Fox was like working and paying most of the bills, and some of that he wasn't because of mental health, because he's going to prison because he broke his own morality. And now his wife and kids are going to be abandoned for a year.
Okay. Whew. An interesting one. Amazon restaurant. Okay.
I get 50% off, and
Oh,
I
you're
had
still
my
spending
kids
a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, $30 there.
I looked at it
20
after
bucks
I sent
there.
it to you, and I was like,
20
oh,
bucks. Yeah. So Amazon Pool Food, Amazon Pool Food, Amazon Pool Food, Prime Video, Amazon
The Prime Video was for my friend, and they paid me for that.
Okay, well, there's 2 of them. And
That's
then
correct.
Amazon, and then Pool Food, Amazon, Evergreen Restaurant. Oh, more. Okay, good. Netflix, Brevity, Amazon, Swimolette, Prime Video,
Swim Outlet.
Texas,
Wait.
GM, yeah. Texas GM American, Etsy.
Swim.
Well, Costco's probably groceries.
Yes.
Nayax, Canteen, vending machine.
Wait. No. Stop. That is from when I went to the prison to visit.
How many vending machines you need to do out there?
Well, I
did
had
like
the kids,
1,000.
so I have the kids, and I'm like, we're there for 4 hours, and they have nothing, and you're
How
not
often are you
allowed.
going to prison?
You're
with the
not
kids?
allowed to bring.
What do the kids think of this?
They know that if you break the law, you go to jail.
Yeah, what do they think about it?
They are sad, but they know that.
Do people with their kids know daddy's in jail?
I've told them, I'm like, you can tell who you want, but you need to know that you need to know that if you make the choice to tell people, you might get made fun of, because this is something weird that like most families don't have to go through. So they kind of keep it to themselves.
Yeah, very smart. Amazon, something department.
But
maybe
you're
that's
not
the prison.
allowed to bring food and drinks
Scholastic
in there.
Education and Amazon. Yeah, which makes sense. He already got in trouble for smuggling once already. No more needed.
Apparently, they get
And
some of the
who's
inmates.
they? Because I am
some of the
concerned when you say
inmates-
they.
Some of the inmates get quote unquote packages from drones.
Well, yes, prisons have a massive smuggling problem. Of course, they get
But
it some
I never
way.
knew it was like from drones. That's crazy.
Makes sense. Modern day technology.
Anyways,
That makes sense.
no, he's not involved in any of that.
What I don't see is any savings or retirement.
Yeah,
Is
zero.
that correct?
None.
Well,
I am.
Not surprised,
I am
but-
lined up to probably inherit the group swimming lesson program. My boss doesn't have any children or really any family.
why you?
Because I've been there for 15 years and I care about
Sure,
it more
but
than
why you?
anyone. Because I'm responsible. And
Yeah,
because
but
I'll
why
keep
would
it
she pick
going.
you?
Well, she did.
already
Obviously,
did.
because she trusts
Okay.
me. She gave me a notarized copy of her will.
Whoa! And what will? Okay, so what is this valued at?
I'm not sure, but potentially 40 to 60,000 in 2 months.
Okay. Well, let's see how you manage it, because we have how you manage
I've
your house.
already managed my own swim lesson program at the natatorium in the way that she does it. So it's viable and I can definitely maintain it. The only reason I can't do it full time at the natatorium is because I don't have the teacher supply. During the summer, she has the supply of teachers because everyone's off of school. But during the school year, it's way harder to get someone who's just going to work 2 or 3 hours and that's it.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna make the budget, but before we do, I mean, we got this episode was just wild, and we have so many more wild things in the post show. More of her backstory, you can only imagine, that got her into this. Looking at her resume, and just even her mom's just endlessly bailing out, and we're gonna talk about that even
let's
more.
not talk too. Please,
Of course we will.
I don't want to just shit all over her.
Who?
My mom.
You don't have to.
Oh my.
Okay, so total income, $1,500, I guess. Rent, we're gonna say zero because you're not
Zero.
required to.
Zero.
Utilities, do you pay that?
I pay the electric and she pays the water.
How much is electric?
Electric is about $250 a month.
Internet?
$80.
Do you?
I pay it.
Let's get your minimum monthly debt payments without student loans or medical yet. Okay, well, this eats a third already.
Right.
$507.20.
Yep.
2 cents. Now, to be clear, I want to make it very clear, because obviously this is going to be very tight. Do not pay debt if it comes between choosing to pay a minimum monthly payment or paying for utilities and food on the table. Debt can go f itself when it comes to the necessities of the house. To be very clear, I want you to pay debt. I want you to be... Okay, phone bill?
My mom pays it.
Okay.
I know.
Groceries. What do you budget for groceries?
So we do Costco like maybe every 2 months, maybe like 6 weeks to 2 months, and it's usually $200 to $300. And then HEB is like anywhere from $50 to $100 a week, depending on how much Costco like kind of the weight is in Costco because I get like a lot of frozen meats and like yogurt in bulk.
Tell me, for all three of you, do $400 a month?
$400 to $600.
Okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say
it depends.
At
Yeah. Okay.
minimum.
Well,
at minimum,
It
and even
depends.
that's
Well,
a bit tight.
Because they
I want to say 6.
They eat dinner with my mom sometimes because like she picks them up from school.
Okay,
when I'm
then I'll say
working.
5. Okay, vroom drive gas.
$40 a week.
Okay, so 160.
Yep.
Car insurance.
165, and that's also renter's insurance.
Okay.
But I've already paid that out through I think February, so I don't have those.
I'll put an asterisk by it then. Okay, and TP fund. Anything else for you and the kids? I'm gonna say 150. We're keeping it really tight.
All right.
Sports activities, whatever. Tampons, all the good stuff. Okay, medical health care. Are there co-pays on a monthly basis I need to put in?
No, I mean, we have the insurance. No,
It's horrible to say, but I can't put any pet insurance. But how much for pet food?
About $60 a month.
Okay, subscriptions. I'm not even gonna try.
I have Netflix and Amazon Prime
I
and
don't think-
Spotify.
Let me see if I can put in 20 and you figure out where it goes. 25. Is there a gym?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Okay.
Bro, I can't even pay to like get groceries. I'm not going to the gym.
Well,
you
we're
can do
doing
push-ups.
every subscription.
You can do push-ups at your house for free.
Yeah, I mean, sure, that's fine. I mean, because, yeah, you're already over budget by hundreds. And I didn't even do pet insurance, which you pretty much have to do at $50 a pop. You're already at $1,900. This just doesn't make sense.
I know, but
Which is why, in my mind, debt will go up. And then you focus on paying it off again in the summer, and then it goes. It's just going to be a rebound.
I need
forever.
a solid career.
I agree.
I need to be the breadwinner. I need to be the breadwinner, and
here's
then
what I'll do.
when Fox gets out, he can figure out what he's going to do.
Which
and if
I
we have
agree
2
with that.
full-time incomes, would be great.
I agree with that. Listen, I'll get you as many course career certifications as you want. Usually we just do 1, but you need to figure this out. For this, I'm doing this for the kids. I'm not even doing it for
Thank you.
honestly.
Thank you, because
it's for the
that's
kids
what
because you
I'm-
need to go get a fucking career now. So you're gonna gather as much as you can, and you're gonna start working. But it's gonna be harder to start a career at 41. It really is. Not that you can't. Not that it can't be done, but brought from scratch without the experience. Yes, it will be harder. So you're gonna focus on that, and then you're gonna go hard into grinding 40 hours a week at a job that is a consistent level income. While working second and third jobs as well. Now, once you actually start bringing in like $2,500, we should be able to tackle down this a lot of this debt relatively decently. It's going to take a few years still, but that's
remember,
fine.
in June, I'm going to be making
We're not relying on that
7,000.
anymore, though, because you're focusing on getting a career now that is consistent.
Right, but I can't leave the pool. I have to at least maintain some. That's another hard part of it, because
that's going to throw a complication into your career.
If I'm going to inherit the program, I have to at least.
Okay,
stay
when's
there
the
a little bit.
inheritance going to be?
Well, she's like 75, I think. So I don't know how long she's going to keep doing it.
So, well, you haven't had a conversation?
I mean, a little bit. She'll probably do it for another 10 years.
How do you start a career if in the summer you can't do career?
I don't know.
Okay, then I'm just going to go to the post show
Because I would work both. I would work 2 jobs like you're suggesting, or 3 jobs.
Yeah, but the hours are okay, whatever. Amber financial score. Okay, spending a budget, you overspend 0 out of 10. Debt. Well, medical's basically in collections, but it's not technically yet. 1 out of 10 for your income level for sure. Emergency fund 0 out of 10. Retirement 0 out of 10. Real estate 0 out of 10. You don't own the house yet. You're not on the deed yet.
No.
Round it up, 0.5 out of 10. Click that join button for an extra insane 20 minutes of this episode and every other episode by joining Hammer Elite, including 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday. Number 1, membership on YouTube for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. See you there.
I just want to be able to make money for my kids.
It's okay. I get it.
It's not okay. That's the point. It's
Well,
like
no, feelings
my whole
okay.
life. and I brought my kids into it.
ICE has really big sign-on bonuses right now.
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. 3 exclusive dedicated shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join. That's a promise.